Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I have the Animal Tarot deck here and this Sacred Traveler deck, and we're going to get some messages for this daily Twin Flames read. So let's see what we got. What animals are with you and your person are important for your journey today? What do we got? We got the rescue cat coming out. What else do we have for this day? Anything else, Spirit? Whoop, that went right back in. What else? That was so funny. They did not want any of those cards coming flying out. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Spring, the Ace of Wands. This is new passion projects. This could be the start, you and your person coming back together. This could be the White Tiger. Definitely, I feel symbolizes strength and purity, but this is new opportunity coming in for you. This could be your person, surprising you. This could be you still wanting, this is like definitely a passionate pursuit. And with the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Spring, this is springtime. We just had the spring equinox, and this is, passion coming at full force. That, the wand energy, fast moving energy, but this is taking a leap into action and passionately pursuing the possibility that presents itself. So that is the overall message. And then we have the Six of Winter, the Six of Swords. This is moving forward, you and your person moving forward to calmer waters. And I love the look on this cat's face. He's like, his eyes are huge, like he's looking at the big picture as he moves on, or as he's moving forward. He's seeing the bigger picture. He's seeing, that challenging times are coming to the end and it's time to take a breath. And, he's like, wow, I'm headed that way, So it's like you're both, it's time to take a breath, get some relaxation in. And it's, both of you moving forward from, choppy waters, emotional waters to calmer waters. And I believe this cat is, letting go of the past and happily moving toward the future and just in awe with what he sees ahead as you and your person. And look at this. I have to point this out because I've never seen this before, but it's like the cat escaped out of the cage, out of the matrix, escaped out of the cage and is like moving forward fearlessly. So I thought that was so interesting to see. The doors are opening. The doors are opening for you and your person to move forward, to come together. Queen of Pentacles, this is that thoughtful, caring, loving, creative, intelligent energy. This is tapping into focusing upon the positive in every situation. And, here it shows there may be some projects, new projects coming in, work projects coming in for you, for your person. But this with the rabbit is symbolizing, the Belgium hare is symbolizing the new life and the springtime growth. This is where the new growth in your connection, everything starts turning green, everything that was brown and dead. It's like the transformation has happened, and now you're going to start seeing things spring forward into the new growth, new blossoming of abundance, of opportunities coming forward. And then we have the Fool card. And this is, the shepherd puppy. I love this dog. The shepherd puppy. This is unconditional love and loyalty. And he's chasing those newly transformed butterflies across, taking a leap of faith, into the unknown, but this is unconditional love. You and your person share that unconditional love. This shows, that wonderment, that playfulness. Yesterday, I was driving and I saw these three ducks. They were on just a little frozen area of water, and it was so funny. They were playing games with each other. They'd take off, one would take off running, and one of them would like scoot in behind and push the other one forward, and he'd go flying into the water. and then they'd all go, like flapping into the open water. It was so funny, but they were playing games. And then on the other side of the road, there was like this wooded area, and there were like four young deer, like I'd say last year's does. So they were maybe 2 years old. They took, I could see them like leaping up in the air, like slowly leaping and jumping. And they would all like scatter into the woods, and then they'd come out and they'd be chasing each other. I just saw all this playfulness, all this playful energy, and it's reminding me of the Fool. And the energy in this card is that playfulness, that curiousness, looking for the signs around you. And then yeah, this is run free, take a leap of faith. So you and your person coming back together. My nose is running a little bit. I have with the change up and down in the weather, I'm feeling my sinuses. So I've been cleansing, detoxing a lot. Um, you are starting a new adventure, and this is, you're leaping, taking a leap of faith into the new, and, doing it in a playful way. This is encouraging you with the old chapter behind you, with the endings behind you, taking that leap forward into the new chapter with playfulness, with courage, and with curiosity. And that's kind of what this card is symbolizing, that you're both ready to do this. You're both ready to take that leap into the new chapter. And then we have the Eight of Cups. This is the kangaroo. The kangaroo is special because they can stop and they can take off really, really fast, like run like miles per hour. So this is like slowing down to speed up, to slow down to speed up. But this is, you know, the Eight of Cups is always about time to move on, letting go of the past, no longer sticking to those old tapes in the mind of what happened, what went wrong. And this is letting them go and um, letting them transform, transform you into the new chapter. And yeah, I'm just looking at the card. Yeah, this is, both of you, when you're walking away, it's, allowing yourself to be drawn to the things that will make you happy. Taking this leap of faith, bringing in your courage, your playfulness, your curiosity, and moving forward into the things that'll bring you joy, that'll bring you happiness, that, really make your heart sing. And of course, that's each other. But there's also this exploring of, new opportunities, new hobbies, new things that really light up each of your hearts. So those are the main messages. Let's get a message from your person and see, what do they want to say? What does your person want to say to you for this love message? And I am just sweating. Surrender to the journey. Yep, he says, both of you need to surrender and release control. So he's telling you, surrender to the journey, release control of when, how, everything, that, and just be assured that he's in the boat. They're coming towards you. He or she is coming towards you. And there's nothing to worry about. That, relax in knowing that they're coming towards you, that, that the light is guiding you. and that you're moving into calmer waters. So surrender everything else and know that God has your back. And the other is he wants to tell you how courageous, that's creative and courageous put together. Wow, new word. But this is, he wants to tell you how courageous, here I said it again, creative and create and courage put together, creation. But this is, them wanting to tell you how courageous they think you are. And, they see you're taking action and putting yourself out there with great passion. And they really, really admire you. And it, also it motivates them to move forward in the same way and, to move forward toward you. Possibly some of you may get a visit because this is, movement energy, taking action energy. So I hope this helps, and I'm wishing you blessings and love. Namaste.